Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion plays Slay the Spire. Been a little late on the dailies lately, but look at this, a new mechanic. And yet again, some scores. Double, well not quite double, but you know, several hundred points above the norm, even up at the top here. This is like Wayne Gretzky, Mario Lemieux, Sidney Crosby, every other of the, you know, top 20 players in NHL history. Start with 5 copies of Alchemize and the White Beast statue. 5 copies of Alchemize? In theory, that's 5 potions per combat. It'll cost us 1 each. It's interesting. But is it 15 copies of it because of Hoarder? I do not know. Certain future the map contains only 1 path. Anyway, Hoarder is great. I think, at least. It makes Mind Blast better, but we don't have to necessarily talk about that. So we have 12 cards. Now we have 27 cards. Holy crap. We do have 15 copies of Alchemize. That's too many copies, but you gotta admit, if you get the right stuff, you're gonna like it, right? So for now, here's what I'm thinking. I don't really have a game plan, so to speak. What I'm thinking is you want to use as many Alchemizes as possible. And you might as well neutralize one. And what are you looking for out of Alchemizes? Well, Explosion Potions and Fire Potions definitely seem like the top tier right now. An Ancient Potion is not very good. I think we might as well throw one of these on here and then try this. Attack Potion. Add a random attack to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. We'll dump our defend. Might as well use our other attack to knock this guy out. So I don't think it's going to be like this for the whole run. Oh my god. No! 4 plated armor? I'd rather save it, honestly. Like, you know what we should do is drink the Ancient Potion and then pass, but he's doing 3 damage. I was really hoping for a defend. We could play the plated armor. Are there no fire potions in the game anymore? Is that that's the problem here? Gain 2 energy. I will use it. Draw 3 cards. I will use it. 6 damage, 2 damage. I don't think I can kill you. 6 damage, 4 damage. I can absolutely kill you. And we're going to have enough potions for next time. Oh my god. This is... I don't know about this one, is all I'm going to say about that. I kind of feel like adding a dodge and roll is not that bad, but Dagger Spray, you know, we don't necessarily want 3 of them, but I think it's not that bad. So you're doing 12 damage, huh? 10 damage. Let's get some plated armor. Let's gain some strength. Use Alchemize. Gain 5 dexterity. Sure, play a defend. Now we're not taking damage, and I want to draw a Dagger Spray if possible. We didn't get one, so I'm just going to smack you. I have no idea how to play this deck right now because the potions are just... I mean, there's too many. I like it, but there's too many. So I'm going to definitely kill you, and then... Honestly, I really feel like any turn where I can block feels pretty smart. That feels like a good idea. Like, if I can just attack once and block twice and, like... act like I know what I'm doing, that's a dream come true. So we know we're getting a potion at the end anyway. Got Artifact, Dexterity, Energy. Not the best combination. Now, out of all these, I actually don't really like them, to be honest, so we'll skip. Don't get me wrong, potions are strong. The problem with potions is that we just don't know which one of them... We don't know what potion we're gonna get. Should keep one of those. So, like, we might need block. And sure, if you get a block potion, then the block potion, is, you know, twice as good as a regular block, basically. But if you don't get a block potion, then it's useless. When you would die, heal to 10% of your max HP instead and discard this potion. In all likelihood, without, you know, being super negative, that's essentially going to be worth 0 right now. So I don't mind, like, just discarding it if we have to. So I think I should do this, Just trying to find a way to kill you, and, you know, an energy potion is a little overkill for now. Oh my god, we finally got a fire potion. Another ancient potion we do not need. We don't really care about endless agony. We'll take flying knee, but our deck is getting a little bit too aggressive right now, I think. Let's gain the strength, so we have 11 damage on our attack right now. We have 16 damage on our attack. But it looks, to me, it looks like we're going to get hit, at least. And then 5 dexterity, okay. We can only play one of these, though. I mean, I want to get to work on this guy right here. Even though we're going to take 20 damage as a result of this. Do we rest before our first elite fight? We do, yeah. This is a tough one to deal with. Smoke bomb. Escape from a non-boss combat. Receive no rewards. You know, I'm a sucker for the rewards, I guess, is all I can say here. We're not doing any extra damage. It seems like the ideal turn to introduce smoke bombs, but... Okay, there we get actually a little bit of juice there. A little bit of juice there. And all of a sudden, I don't feel nearly as bad as I did about the way that this looked. Wonderful. Okay, I think we made the right decision. I hope we did. Skill potion. It's a free card. And, you know what? Sure. Give me 3 poison stabs. No combat. I don't want to add 3 curses to our deck. We will rest because I think that we have to. And then I hope that we don't have to against the elite. Lagavulin. Okay. Nightmare. Choose a card. Next turn, add 3 copies of that card into your hand. I don't think it's a terrible idea. Now we know we're going to take a smack. I kind of stand by this decision, even though we are going to take a pretty nasty hit in the face. That's extremely good, and now I think we just actually do some damage. We're definitely going to have to rest after the elite fight. Now, he's going to go down to 16. Let's get a potion, gain 3 thorns. It's real unlikely to matter, but I guess we should probably use it so we can take a different potion. I think we should get rid of Fairy in the Bottle, honestly. Like, it might be good, but if it's good, it can also just show up later. So this guy's dead. I'm just trying to get a regen potion. Now, keep fire. And, you know, dump the smoke bomb potion for now. It may be valuable, but again, I just don't think it's valuable just yet. Thread and Needle's beautiful. Skill potion might be worth something. I mean, I think Sucker Punch is good. I just wouldn't mind getting the opportunity to actually be able to get some blocks in this deck, which means I should probably stop taking attacks, but, you know, I come by it sort of honestly, I think. Our skill is Adrenaline, so I think that's pretty good. And that's good with Dagger Spray as well, which I'm going to throw out here. This guy's got to go. Let me hit you with this then. And, I'll spend 2 attacks to kill you and leave only 1 dude left alive here. Next turn, we just want, like, 2 attacks and an Alchemize. Don't kill him yet. Play Alchemize. Fear Potion. Apply 3 vulnerable. Actually pretty solid. Steroid Potion, I think, is okay. Dude, I don't really want to add 3 Deflects into this deck, to be honest with you. But I guess I will. I don't think Deflect is bad, and I think desperate times call for desperate measures. Absolutely, 3 backstabs. You have to. It's. I wish I had a choice in the matter, but I don't, because it's incredible. And then we'll take Deep Breath, because it allows us to get some shuffle on as well. We couldn't have afforded much else here to begin with. The backstabs are going to be amazing. I had, like, no concerns whatsoever about those. So we should use a potion. I think I would rather get 5 strength than use our vulnerability, which I think is more valuable against a boss. And now we got like 6 turns of vulnerability. Definitely we want backflip, and all of a sudden I can understand why there's some high scores on this daily, because we got one heck of a combo going right off the bat here. Yeah, look at that. Well, you know what? Having a steroid potion combined with a fear potion is probably for the best. Escape plan is decent for sure, and who we fighting? This guy. I think we can afford to smith and upgrade some cards, and we could always upgrade blacksmith. Draw 2 cards on Deep Breath is really good, though. Even if we're never going to be able to upgrade enough to, you know, in all likelihood, have all 3 of them work. Alright, so this turn we just want to absolutely destroy you. We'll play Unalchemize, gain 1 intangible. Might as well. Gain 12 block, no reason. It's a pretty okay first turn. And then he's doing 36 damage, which is actually pretty terrible. But all damage taken is reduced to 1. So, like, I'm just trying to think. Right now we have 14. The problem is, I'm trying to maintain the perfect, and it doesn't, as of right now, appear that that's very likely. Please. Like, I think we popped this. Okay, so we're going to be at 39. If we could just get another block. Oh, well. 29. Did I say 39? I might have. Oh, wait. Our intangible saved us. It's because intangible doesn't block once. It blocks everything on the turn in which you get hit. Is that right? Something like that. Anyway, it's been a while. I was thinking of buffer. So now we got enough there. Let's pop our strength potion. You know what? Might as well pop the ancient potion as well. It's not like we have a shortage of potions. And why not pop the dex potion as well? 6. Okay. Well, I will weaken you. Keep you weakened, I guess. And there you go. Not fully convinced we got a perfect coming our way, but I wouldn't be surprised, I suppose. A lot of free blocks here. Feels good. More decks. Might as well. We'll hit you with one of those, and then we'll draw at the end. We got a turn or two of safety. You know, he's not really doing much. So I'd love to... I think weakening is not that strong. Keep the poison going. It is an attack. Oh, yeah. So we'll drink the steroid potion and then hit you for 14. 14 damage. We have enough to get over that, but let's try this first. We get Gambler's Brew. We didn't need to play that second block. That was dumb. We had plated armor. Okay, so I'll hit ya. Escape plan is doing amazing stuff for us in this situation. Don't need the block potion. Don't need to play deflect. Not that it matters if we did. Now here's the problem. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. So we're not going to take any damage from his big attack, which is kind of incredible. Just because escape plan hit twice and, you know, we've got 4 decks up. That was good enough. Okay, so we hit a perfect on this floor. Wasn't always literally perfect, but that's okay. I mean, I don't think Envenom is necessarily that great here, but... And we've skipped 3 catalysts, which is pretty bad. Tactician is really good if we can enable it, which only Survivor can do for now. Let's add 3 Envenoms. They do scale, I guess. Another White Beast statue. You had 2 potions after every combat? Dude, honestly, why not? That'll be hilarious. Unless they don't synergize at all with one another. It wasn't like we're skipping out on an energy relic or anything, so... So what are, like, our top tier relics right now? Well, 1 trillion%. We would absolutely love... Bag of Marbles. Couldn't just, like, give me some real blocks, huh? I mean, I can do that, and I'm okay with it, but... Wish I didn't have to. If you're wondering why I didn't use the plated armor, it's I actually think the plated armor is more valuable. We may still have to use it. We won't this turn, but at some point we may still have to use it. I think we might as well hit you. Regen potion. The thing is, if we're getting 2 potions at the end of combat, we should use more. Which is a hard thing to get used to. Like, if we don't have to use more, why use more? But... no, we still only get one. So the second white beast statue is useless. No reason to take it. Prepared is pretty great, but, I mean, I like Dash. A little bit more reliable block with some damage. No way I'm losing all my gold. Now, these guys are in a different order. What's up with that? Let me think here. They're also a little weaker. I don't think it's worth using... now I do. Let's use Envenom. Previously, I thought it was not quite necessary. Now I'm okay with it. Alright, so we blocked our debuff. This is a bit of a tough one. 4 energy. So you definitely try Alchemize. You're looking for something a little better than that. Hey, it sort of worked. Okay, now draw 1. Play Alchemize again. Fire Potion. Okay, now we're starting to roll a little bit better. Just want to get out of it without taking any damage. I mean, that means we can easily lose our regen potion and feel totally fine about it, but... so we have 15 block. Might as well Alchemize. Sure. This is an easy fight and we get the red mask out of it. Just a little slow. We could use more, like, turn 1 is really nice for us, but we could use more juice, without a doubt. Wow. Well, sure. I hate using it, but I love not taking any damage, so... red mask. Energy potion. Honestly, I think we dump the regen for the energy potion, and then, let's add some more poison stabs in here. Kind of works with Envenom. Let's add a power real quick. See what we got. 1,000 cuts. Okay, not bad. Draw real quick as well. And backstab, backstab, backstab. Shuriken would also be a 500 out of 10 relic for us if we could get it. I think we might as well take our energy potion. Pretty good first turn. Now we get damage on every card played, so we might as well use some cards. And you know what? 3 turns of vulnerability, why not? 11 damage or 6 times 2? Let's do 6 times 2 because, you know, it's been a while since I stepped foot in an arithmetic class. But I'm pretty sure my numbers work out there. You're not going to die from this, but you will die from this plus poison. So let's use Alchemize, see what we get. 4-plated armor, I think, might be like the best actual potion in the game, and I'll just let the poison take you away even though we had energy. Swift potion. I kind of like our current potion setup. Well, dude, we have 6 backstabs. Okay, so that's just how you win the run. Is you do something like this. This is, it's almost too good now. Not that I'm gonna complain too hard. Well. Just please give me some ability to deal damage. That's all I ask. There we go. An actual attack. 6. Ugh. We benefit from the slow play, as much as I hate to admit it. So we'll start with Envenom, 6 poison. 10 block, 12 damage. There we go. Okay. And a skill potion. Add a random skill to your hand. I will take that over 5 decks for 1 turn only. I don't, and I want to make this abundantly clear, I don't think this is a bad deck at all. I'm just confused. Sometimes. Actually, I think in this case we should use the plated armor. It synergizes nicely with blur and we're taking no damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a sucker punch. You're not quite dead, but nothing's coming to save you here because your buddy's attacking, which is not... If you're the healer, this is really bad form. Like, I just feel bad for the DPS in this situation. You're supposed to be putting up some, you know, debuffs or some, you know, heals or something like that, and instead you let your DPS get just crunched. What a terrible idea. So we're just trying to rebuild our potion supply for the boss fight, which should be quite easy. And sure, I'll take a power. It's not a power we're looking for at all, but life goes on. This is a much better one for us right now. Let me just see what's coming up. No more elite. Oh, one more elite. We are being very slow on floor 2. It's amazing, like, you know, the more you play the game... Honestly, I think we should do this. Energy potion's pretty good. And then we'll see what we get from the end. The more you play the game, the faster you want... they look the same, but Gambler's Brew is a little worse, I think. I guess it depends on your run, but give me 3 riddle with holes. The more you expect to kind of do things faster in this game, or at least I find that to be true. So, let's do a little... Backstab, 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 backstab. Then maybe dagger spray. Thinking a little backstab, backstab. I don't even want to use strike yet. Just use swift potion. Deep breath gives us draw. Deflect. We'll do another 15 damage there. Alright, we got 1 enemy left. I think it's important we get down to 1 enemy so our blocks become that much easier. 10 damage or 8 plus 8. Another easy choice. Take 8 plus 8. Single block. I do want to play Alchemize here, which is why I'm not playing Riddle with Holes, because I want to make sure, wherever possible, we enter every fight with 3 potions, so we got a lot of flexibility. So far, I think, you know, I'm a pretty easy critic most of the... I should have played Alchemize. Pretty easy critic most of the time. I think Brewmaster seems like a cool... Yeah, a cool option. The only thing that strikes me, I wouldn't even say it's necessarily a negative. The only thing that strikes me about it, though, is that it changes the way you play the game so much that it... I don't want to say it feels like a gimmick. That's not really what I mean, but do you get what I mean? It's like I feel like potions are... It's making this kind of like a weird pseudo-challenge run or something. I'll keep drawing, dude. I don't care. Give me some energy next turn. But I'm not complaining except for the fact that our second white beast statue did nothing for us. Which I think, personally, in my roguelite brain, it feels like they should synergize, but... Okay, well... Yeah, try this. Gain 1 artifact, sure, okay, and then we'll try this. Gain 1 intangible. Probably wait on that bad boy. 31 damage, huh? It's not great. Hit him with terror. We can always intangible if we have to. We're not gonna have to. Dex. We already have 1 Dex. I think Dex plus block is pretty good. Calculated gamble. I mean, Bane is pretty solid. Piercing Wail can be good. I'm gonna skip him though. I'm not fully confident. We've had like kind of a perfect floor so far. I don't know, making 1 alchemize free doesn't seem that good. Like deep breath, sure. The thing is, like, we know we're never gonna... Are we making Venom cheaper? Yeah, we're never gonna draw half these cards because our fights are gonna be over too quickly. So we should probably, and this is where I feel like an idiot now, like 10 seconds after deciding what we were gonna do in the first place. Like, we should probably just always upgrade innate stuff, because even if the upgrade is relatively minor, you know, it's only a couple of damage, at least it's something that we're gonna see every time. So, you know, 4 damage every fight is probably better than saving 1 energy every 3 fights or something. Let's put up the block potion. We're at 17, so we'd like to block once more. Now that we've got Envenom going, I just want to make sure we're actually hitting with some poison. 21. Sure, I'll take intangible on this turn. And we're gonna go, well, we should, I guess weakening doesn't really matter, but we wanted to hit with dagger spray anyway, because it hits vulnerable twice and 2 extra poison, etc, etc. Neutralize. Definitely don't need 1 more terror. Okay, this a little unfortunate on this one. We're gonna take some damage. Not enough to start crying over, but enough to be mildly annoyed. I think we should dump this, play that. We get an... Okay. I was really hoping for a regen potion, but you know what? Fair enough. You got me. Shuriken, please. Smiling Mask and a regen potion. Tactician, 1000 cuts out maneuver. Just not convinced. Alright, Gremlin Horn, Orichalcum. Dramatic Entrance. I mean, it's pretty good. You're just kind of getting to the point where there's too many cards, right? But I think we'll take Gremlin Horn and Dramatic Entrance. Like, we have so many innate cards now, but I'm willing to give it a try. Lose White Beast statue for a special new relic. Absolutely. There's the easy choice there. And straight up, we're going to start upgrading our innate cards, because they're just the best thing for us. And I know NL, you know, he's got a little bit of a predilection towards going for these innate cards. And it can be a little samey to watch. May I please remind you. That sucked. Do you see Mind Blast? I don't see any Mind Blast. I'm gonna drink Snecko oil, which I didn't even know this existed. And then we'll try our energy potion just to get something out of this. No, we're gonna take a little damage here. Life goes on. Way too expensive. Probably should have played one of our potions first. We're gonna have to heal before the boss fight for sure. Again, like, turn 1 is so good. It turns after that get a little spotty. He's probably super dead now. He's definitely super dead now. Oh, what do we... We'd rather lose that. Might as well have drank it, I guess. Maybe a Gambler's Brew. Honestly, just... Oof. It's like, I really like our existing potions right now. I think this is a decent... Well, Gambler's Brew is not very good, actually. Liquid Bronze. Gain 3 thorns. Who are we fighting? This guy. I think I'd rather have 3 thorns. That'll probably be worth a lot. I'll try Flechettes. If we use it properly, we'll probably be happy with it, but a lot of attacks in this deck. Alright. So, let's start with some attacks. Then, skill, Nightmare. Oh, dude, give me 3 backstab pluses next turn. It might seem great, but like 100 damage turn 1 is not necessarily huge, right? So we'll do like backstab, backstab, backstab. You got 13 left. Kind of like a sucker punch strike. Get some energy back. Alchemize into a skill. The skill is Doppelganger. I'd really like to pick up some block, if you don't mind. Regen potion. That sucks. So we are going to lose our perfect. Pop our regen potion for sure. Let's alchemize. We get a weakness potion. No need to pop the weakness potion yet. I'd really like to use it after we get rid of this guy's artifacts, but start here. Okay, so free deflect is always nice. You're doing 20 damage, so let's make it so you're not dealing 20 damage. They can hit you for 15, but oh, it's a little scary. You know what? I think we should pop that, honestly. I don't know, that Snecko oil might have been a little bit of a over-aggressive. Give me a sucker punch. Now I can weaken you for 3 turns, even though you're not attacking this turn, so that's actually like a functionally idiotic play. I'll defend, so I take no more extra damage, but that leaves us without being able to do any more attacks. Basically just letting Thorns do our dirty work for us, which is never going to be a good long-term strategy. At least he's weak, because we have quite literally no block here. So we're trying to stack up Envenom on the dude in the middle, but this is a terrible way to approach this fight, and I think I may have gotten us killed. Block Potion could be helpful. It could be helpful in the future. Do I poison you, or do a deep breath and hope for the best? I think we get down to brass tacks, do a poison, and try not to let him do any more hyper beams if possible. I don't think it's worth using this on this turn, but it's kind of close. Okay, this guy, you might as well hit him. I mean, Dagger Spray would now do 11 damage twice. But I still think you probably wait it out just a little bit longer. You know, like, it's not like I'm trying to fall into a value trap. It's more just like, if we could use this on a turn in which we're actually doing more damage, it would be better. Our power is Envenom, which is nice. And then if we take this, it'll deal 8 damage 4 times. But that's very unnecessary to kill this guy. So we finally killed one. Now please don't hyper beam me. I just don't want to die yet if possible. So Fléchettes is great, but do we want to play it? Probably not, because we got other things on the go. Although if we were to gain 5 strength, we could do 44 damage with it, and then we would play Alchemize Strength. We might not have enough block, so I'm just gonna. Oh, dude, the intangible, so good. So it's 1 turn, right? Yeah. So we don't need to play our block potions anymore. Gain energy. What do we have now? 2 skills? Try to do a little bit of damage now. We could have tried to draw 2 skills, and for all we know, it might have worked, honestly, but... yeah, that's not bad. Well, it's a little late in the game, but let's get Terror and Dash out there. We probably have him next turn. We have to have him this turn, or we're in a world of hurt. Either one would do it, but... so we lived, and that's a little bit of a surprise. It didn't really seem like it was going to go like that for a while. I blame myself, I really do. So much good stuff here, but block has been such an issue. I'm going to go with After Image. Jeez, dude. So Snecko Eye is, like, pretty solid, but not when you have a bunch of 0-cost cards, so I'll take Lizard Tail. As good as the daily is, it's garbage in terms of the relics we're getting from bosses. Although we did technically get the Enloth's gift, I guess. This would be a great daily for time dilation. So we got 1 energy for free. That's really nice. And you know what we should be doing is probably, you know, taking one of those early. And if we had, he would probably, well, no, he would definitely be dead. But he's dead anyway. It just looks worse. I'm going to just call it like I see it. I think Snecko Oil is a little too dangerous. I think we have enough attacks. I just worry about adding 3 more attacks to the deck at this point. This is a great turn on which to have a block potion, because we are going to hit Thorn Lord, and there's actually 2 Thorn Lords. I really, really appreciate the energy. So I'm actually going to dump all of these, hoping to get some more blocks so we can focus our attacks on these guys. Sure. I'm going to play an After Image. I think it'll benefit us in the future. And then I'm going to... you know this guy's about to get stronger. So let's hit him. Let's hit him. Let's hit him. We got 14 block. Let's hit him again. We got 12 block. Let's hit him again. Alright, so he's almost dead. If we can just do something like this kills him. We get energy back. Dagger spray is way too dicey. Let's make sure this guy has got some poison on him. And the weakness is unlikely to be great for us this turn, but that's okay. No blocks, huh? That's, it's poor. So what you do is you pop Snecko oil, and you hope to get some blocks, and we didn't get any. What the heck, dude? So we'll use our weakness potion in, like, a very suboptimal way. And we'll throw this out here. Okay, we're actually great now. We don't need to use the plated armor. I wouldn't play anything here, dude. Get another after image out there. Backflip. Oh, flechettes for 2. We will take damage if we play that, so... Because it's going to hit him twice before our plated armor actually applies itself. Please, just some way... I would just like some more blocks. Give me an alchemize. Gambler's brew. I can hit you once. It's a dream come true. Like, deflect doesn't allow riddle with holes to work. We'd still take a bunch of damage. So we'll do deflect, sucker punch. We did damage, dude. It's a dream come true. Well, we're not taking any damage. Might as well throw an alchemize out there. And it's a little slow going. I can't do it. I'm sorry. We need like 1,000 cuts or something. I'm begging you, good sir. Please give us some 0 energy blocks. Oh, wait. 13 block. We hit him again. Let's go. One more attack and the poison might finish the job. I don't know. What do you want to gain here? Well, we have no blocks, so it's actually a good turn to play the plated armor. And then we can get 5 dexterity. Doesn't really seem like a high priority to me, but okay. And we get the swift potion. Draw 3 cards. Let's try that one on for size. Hit him with the dagger spray. Not going to be good. It's going to lead to you taking damage. Sure, we could use our regen potion, but you got to understand, why would I choose to take the damage? Just doesn't make any sense. I beg you. I beg you. Explosive, we've done it! Finally! Speed potion, I don't love it that much. But dude, leg sweep is so amazingly great. Thank you for giving me 3 of those. Alright, more of these guys is like no problem whatsoever. I'm thinking I'll hit, you know what? A little steroid potion. Look at that. What a waste, by the way, to have to use a backstab on each of them. Fire potion's great. It seems like we don't need the regen potion. Oh, steroid potion's pretty good too. I think I'd rather have 2 fire potions. Straight up. Give me a dodge and roll. I think there's something to that. Not these guys, man. Every freaking time. Well, we can't do, or we'd rather not do dramatic right off the bat. I'm hoping for these gremlin horns to give us a few blocks. Okay, well, you know, it's... Can't always get what you wanna. Now, just gotta play my cards right. If I play this, I'll get a hit for 3, which is no big deal whatsoever. Okay. Much, much, much better. And we got our regen potion back. I think you do probably want bullet time. Alright. No alchemize. It's a great turn. Now we got 1 alchemize. It's a great turn to get a steroid potion. Even a strength potion would be good, but a steroid potion's like 10 out of 10. Didn't get it, obviously. 36. One of those. Let's some energy back. Sure, it's going to give us a little block. We're still going to take some damage, but it's a pretty good elite fight, all things considered. We're at 9, so that's going to be enough. I'm just going to apply as much poison as possible. By the way, we really do suck a little bit after our first turn. Our first turn is substantially higher than a 10 out of 10. If we can get, like, Unceasing Top, it'd be even better. Gain 3 thorns. I think it's unnecessary. Gain 1 artifact. I think it's unnecessary. Take a little bit of damage, but not much. Might as well do this, I think. So we have 13 block. You're not dead. So I'm going to take just a little bit more damage. It's not that bad for an elite fight, but anyway. Give me Shuriken is what I'm asking for. I want Shuriken so that we scale. Shovel is also probably pretty good. And definitely 3 Adrenalines is just gorgeous. Now here, we'll shovel. What do we get? Or dig, rather. Shuriken! Let's actually go. Do I want gold? Yes, I will don the red mask. I don't think that... I mean, you don't lose it anyway, which I've been foolishly assuming that you do, I suppose. But, I mean, 222 gold. Come on. So we'll do... well, I guess we should really do, like, backstab, backstab, backstab. Then we get a shuriken going, so we'll do backstab, backstab, backstab. We get a shuriken going, and then hit you with this, hit you with this, hit you with this. Not an idiot yet. Okay, I might be a fool. Actually, I think this is perfect. You want to leave these 2 guys on as little HP as possible. Now, it wouldn't be the worst idea, you know, if you could actually... Oh, you idiot! Actually get some damage from just about anything. Like a single attack in this deck, maybe, would be okay. Sadly, our friends are coming back to life here. I can't believe we didn't draw any attacks. So what happens when you have 15 alchemizes in your deck, I guess. He is dead. It was real close, but he's dead. Thanks to thorns and 1,000 cuts. Dude, I can't add... I mean, I was just going to say I can't add any more attacks to this deck, but then I just realized maybe I can. Because, that's exactly what I wanted, by the way. Maybe I can, because we had that one turn with 0 attacks, but... Unceasing Top would be so useful. 18 damage. Well... 25 damage? Excuse me? I'm going to put up enough block, and I'm actually going to use our regen potion as well. Why not be at full HP, right? We want to make sure that we can rest at every campfire. Give me an after image leg sweep. Just keep us in the game here. Now he's buffing, so this is when we should go for broke if possible. Riddle with holes. 45 damage. That's as good as we're going to get there. 33 damage done. 1 skill. It's actually 13 damage, though. It's pretty good. Yeah, that went very well. Low on potions. Blur is huge. Okay, this is the big money. Do we exhaust very often? Yeah. I don't think we buy Gurya, even though strength is awesome. We're only going to have a chance to up it by 2. I'd rather just save our money and get the loot instead. So let's go, trying to think. Dead Branch works with every alchemize for sure. And we can't afford this anymore. Master of Strategy is really good. Flash of Steel is really good, sure. Alright, that was easy enough. Very happy to add those cards to the deck. Letter Opener, there may come a time when that's worth something. Concentrate. Discard 3 cards, gain some energy. That's bad on this turn. Like, real bad on this turn. No block, dude. Extremely annoying. 13. Oh, wait. We might I forgot every backstab is going to be exhausted. I don't know if it's worth using choke. Straight up. I know we could apply a lot of damage to these guys. I have a hard time seeing the use case. So let's see. There we go. We get some... Dash is actually really good, so let's pop that out there. Now that we have some block. Might be able to use it appropriately. Okay, well, something about this is actually awesome. So give me a defend, and then concentrate, dump, dump, dump. 5 damage done to each of these guys. So now we have 15. Noxious is pretty great here. Might as well play Envenom now. And so, every attack is going to remove 6 block from me. Which means this is where we should stop. If we want to maintain our perfect, at least. Escape play. This is like the perfect draw for what we have going on right now. Because we're, you know, throw one of these out there. Yeah, we can. Now he's actually dead. Throw one of these out there. Might as well hit him. Yeah, that was actually so much easier than our previous fight against this guy. Or these guys, I should say. Yeah, again, it's temptation, but not really interested. And our last piece of loot is Omamori. Wow, that's like probably just about the worst thing you could get right here. So this is the problem, 12 cards. We'll start with Alchemize. We definitely want plated armor. Alright, what do we want to do? Well, start with your backstabs. Nah. He's not doing much this turn, so... Unlikely. Probably unnecessary. Now that, I just think the dude has so much HP, we don't really want to play a lot of cards. So 1,000 cuts we'd probably be happy to see go, actually. Wow. Come on. Envenom has some value associated with it. And that's our turn. It's actually really bad. I'm going to discard every card in our hand to draw more. So that we can actually get his strength to happen on this turn if we get a 0 energy card, which is exactly what happened. Yeah, that way we're not playing one card next turn. We have a lot more flexibility, you know? Alright, this turn is just horrible. We're going to play Envenom. Stab him. Nothing else really matters here. In fact, what, we only played one attack? We might as well just let him hit us. As much as I hate it, like, playing these is not worth anything right now. It would just get him one turn closer to ticking over for strength. Alright, 27 damage. I think you want to draw, and then you're going to play Bullet Time. Now, let's be smart. Get some Alchemize for strength. It's real nice. Some Alchemize, gain 5 max HP, why not? Now, we got 6 more cards. Glass Knife, Dash, Dodge Roll, Deflect. We can save our cards. We can have 2 cards to be able to be played next time. We're only taking 1 energy this turn. Sorry, we're only taking 1 damage this turn. Not that bad. We can only play 2 cards, though. So this is going to stink a little bit. I think you have to apply Terror. And then on top of... I mean, Infinite Blades has something, but I think you just hit him for 60. This won't make him heal next turn. Never mind, because of the poison it did. So this turn we can just buff ourselves, which would be fine. And really, this is where we should stop. There's no reason to play anything else, because he's just going to heal the half anyway. So having him heal for only 30 is way better. And I think we'll... Well, first off, give me an After Image, Flechettes, Alchemize, 5 decks. We should have played that, actually. We possibly should have played that. It's gonna be close, honestly. 6 cards. Yeah, I think we'll play it, just to be safe. Safe-ish, at least. Well, we have enough block on this turn. And we applied a decent amount of poison. Not a lot, but a decent amount. He's doing 24 damage again. We only have 2 cards. Well. I kind of want to hit him for 40 and apply an 8 extra poison to him, honestly. I think we'll start with Alchemize. And the Thorns are actually pretty nice in this situation. And then I'm going to go for Broke. And sure, maybe this... I just realized he got stronger too, but maybe as a result of this we're going to die. But I think this might have been our best optic, unfortunately. Footwork is kind of too little too late, I think. Really just want to apply like as much poison as is possible. We might as well... We should have played our artifact potion right there. That's actually like something you deserve to lose for doing, but we won anyway. He's dying to poison. Now, I'm not going to say that we had the greatest daily that's ever been had in Slay the Spire, but we came through, we won. It got a little dicey from time to time, but 907 damage. It's not particularly strong. I can live with it, though. Managed to guide it through the finish. That was a fun one. Really got to learn how to use Brewmaster. Hoy, I'm Temmie. Hoy, Temmie, I'm Dad. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. It helps a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.